In the high-stakes legal battle over the abortion pill Mifepristone, the Supreme Court is set to hear oral arguments that could reshape abortion access in the middle of the 2024 election year. The case began with a challenge from the Alliance for Hippocratic Medicine, a group of doctors who questioned the Food and Drug Administration's approval of Mifepristone. U.S. Judge Matthew Kacsmaryk ruled to suspend the FDA's approval of the drug, leading to a Court of Appeals decision that would pare back Kacsmaryk's suspension of the approval but halt measures the FDA made in 2016 to make the drug more accessible. The crux of the case revolves around the FDA's safety standards and whether it adequately reviewed data before loosening restrictions on Mifepristone, which allowed the drug to be more readily available for mail delivery and online access. While opponents argue the FDA's reliance on adverse event reports is insufficient, former FDA officials have defended the agency's scientific approach, as well as the Justice Department, which will be arguing in defense of the agency's scientific approach at the Supreme Court. Another point of contention is the issue of standing, which the DOJ argues the plaintiffs lack direct harm. However, plaintiff doctors claim harm due to increased strain and risk in emergency situations involving the drug. The case also raises concerns within the pharmaceutical industry, with some experts fearing a ruling against the FDA's approval could disrupt other drug approval processes. Jim Campbell, chief legal counsel with the conservative legal group Alliance Defending Freedom, which represents the plaintiffs, argues a victory for his clients will, quote, not have any effect on the pharmaceutical industry. The Mifepristone case just comes 2 years after the Supreme Court ruled to overturn Roe v. Wade and allow states to impose abortion restriction measures, a ruling that brewed public dissent against the high court majority, which was formed in part by 3 nominees of former President Donald Trump. With a decision expected by June, the outcome of the FDA versus Alliance for Hippocratic Medicine case could have far-reaching implications for abortion access and the pharmaceutical landscape ahead of the November election between prospective Republican nominee Trump and President Joe Biden. Kaylin Deese for Washington Examiner.